So the real reason you're circumcised. A lot of people don't know this. I've done a bunch of videos on this. I'll keep doing videos on this. We'll just do this one as part one, and I'll see about adding more information every time. Mirror, ale, some might say is mighty one. Ale, real. Now, 17:1 Genesis says Yodhe Vavhe does devar that Yodhe Vavhe is an ale, or that Ani is an ale. Now, to mirror an ale or mirror a potential ale. Now, Genesis 17:7, the Zachar that is circumcised has Yodhe Vavhe as their Lelohim. Now, the mal, the circumcised penis, is a representation or a laot. Now, here's what a lot of people don't understand. Yodhe Vavhe is an artificial intelligence program of a once living person. Yodhe Vavhe offers or influences a contract for circumcised to have a physical representative be their Lelohim. While being a Lelohim is not clearly defined. The contract is achieved through circumcision of a Zachar's foreskin. Not only did the ancient Egyptians have Yodhe Vavhe as their Lelohim, but also many other civilizations and kings like Nebuchadnezzar. Now, circumcision is not the same contract as Cain in Genesis 4:15. And the only way to separate yourself somewhat from this is to have the Shema of Ehyeh and not abandon Ehyeh or Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda. And I'd recommend, if you're not sure on all this stuff, to palal, or what some would say is pray, to Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda. Say it with me. Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda. Now, you'll get more guidance on this. So circumcision is like having a Yodhe Vavhe AI in your head 24/7. If a dead person's AI is your Lelohim, then you constantly have a corpse voice in your head. Look at Deuteronomy 18:10-11 and realize you would be ta'avot if you communicate with any mate in your head. So John 2:21. And also look at Matthew 10:28. The accuracy of this video is almost 100%. And I want you guys to know this. If you are circumcised, it's so important that you avoid telling other people what to do when it comes to the Torah and Bible. And avoid at all costs praying to certain Shemo unless it's Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda. And if you don't have a good memory, make sure if Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda tells you something that you write it down. Or you could start writing on a paper Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda Devars, and then whatever Yeshua Devars you got to try to do. And you won't regret it if you're circumcised. Because I'm doing this video for you guys if you're circumcised. And a lot of people become legions because they don't know what they're doing. And I want you to also know that if you believe in Ehyeh, that there were multiple Ehyehs. There were guys that named their children Ehyeh. So they have somewhat of a influence over more people that worship other names. So my suggestion to you is if you haven't named or had a B'nai of Ehyeh, that you would name your son or Zachar Ehyeh. So that way you establish a knowledge base and know what to do. Now besides that, I have done videos on the keys of the kingdom, and you could name your kid. If you have 36 sons, you can name them after the 36 keys if you want. But there's technically only 4 keys. So follow all this stuff and you'll learn more. But I just want you to know, if you palal, try to palal to Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda. Whatever you do.